Money usually measures market. In 1944, it measured a claim, a claim to a nation. This is the story of a bank that funded courage, the Azad Hind Bank. By 1944, Subhas Chandra Bose created a provincial bank, the Azad Hind, to contest British rule. To be accepted as a government, you need more than slogans. You need revenue, payroll, and a currency people will accept. Thus, the Azad Hind Bank was born in Rangoon on 5 April 1944, a central treasury for an improvised state. Netaji didn't just raise an army, he wanted the administrative scaffolding of a nation, bank, like bridges, proof you meant to stay. The bank was not an abstract institute. It was run and sustained by name. S.A. Iyer was the chairman and D.N. Nath took on critical administrative roles. Above them stood a network of donors, businessmen, community leaders in Southeast Asia who pledged life savings and fortunes to the cause. Notable donations included figures like Abdul Ghani, whose contributions were substantial. By mid 1944, the bank's reserves ran into crores, a significant wartime pool that kept soldiers paid and suppliers moving. These were ordinary and extraordinary lives. Merchants risking businesses, families donating gold, clerks keeping ledgers under air raids. Their courage was financial as much as martial. Azad Hind printed its own currency in denomination, from small change to very large notes. The notes carried faces and symbols intentionally chosen, Bose portraits, and depiction honoring other Indian leaders. Printing someone's face on a money is a public act of recognition, a way of saying you are part of the nation. Currency is propaganda in ink. Netaji used it to signal unity, a quiet, everyday recognition that even rivals belong to the political community he was trying to weld. The Azad Hind Bank balance book under wartime strains. It accepted donations in cash and silver, manage deposit, issue pay orders to troops, and coordinate procurement from local supplier. In short, it made the provincial government function financially. Yet the system was fragile. Military reverses and the fall of Rangoon in 1945 stopped the logistical support. When territory is lost, currency loses acceptability and fiscal engine stalls. Azad Hind Bank teaches practical lessons that still matter. Finance creates legitimacy. A credible institution, bank, or digital wallet converts trust into action. Azadin show how fiscal instrument can make abstract political claims tangible. Second, diaspora capital is strategic. Organized outreach to overseas communities can supply rapid funds in crisis. Modern movements and startup still use the same principle. Third, symbolism must meet resilience. Currency and branding unify people, but without redundancy, logistic, and legal recognition, symbolism can collapse under pressure. Plan for contingency. For contemporary bankers and policymakers, merry missions with governance, branding without solid accounting is dramatical. Accounting without mission is soulless. Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose was a strategist who did not mistake romance for readiness. He imagined statehood and started building it armies, posts, and a bank. He treated leadership like an account treats balance sheet. Every asset and obligation had to be named and accounted for. He was part visionary, part administrator, part showman, a leader who used practical institutions to express political imaginations. The Azad Hind Bank was both tool and symbol of that hybrid thinking, audacious, organized, and for a time unexpectedly real. That was a video on Azad Hind Bank, a bank created by a visionary leader, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. At last, I want to say something. Institutions last longer than slogans. Build them with courage and care. Hope you like the video from DeepKarya. Keep learning.